Welcome to Rom Wills Money Matters, beauty and personal care industries. And I've probably addressed this before, but yeah, I know that I have. I'm gonna tell you what, those industries, they always gonna stay in business. The beauty industry. Now for the ladies watching, you gotta get that foundation in there, put that makeup on, get that hair fixed, because you try to get the attention of men like myself. Seriously. But no, just fixing up. That's just a basic relationships. Seriously, because what do we fix up for? What do we enhance our beauty for? And indeed, a rising business is the male beauty industry. Like beard game, because women going crazy over beards, which I ain't gonna lie. A few years ago, I thought it'd be just a fad. I ain't gonna lie. I still leave the video up on my main channel talking about that. Somebody actually hit me up and said, hey, well, because it's kind of changed, should you take it down? No, I don't take down stuff because I own whatever. I'll just say, okay, I was wrong on that one. But if I can think of some way to some beard product or shirts that talk about beards or something like that, or invest in that business, okay, I'll be like, yeah, I was wrong, as I'm counting the money from it. But that's serious though. But it's still mainly women, because think about it, I think there was one major beauty company that just declared bankruptcy. I don't really follow the women's industry, but that's because the other billion-dollar beauty companies are still there. In fact, that's why you got women in their 20s becoming billionaires. They just got a beauty product. I mean, they might just have lipstick, something. They making money. In fact, some of the, on my IG, I follow a lot of pages that focus on businesses and stuff. And they'll say, yeah, this woman's making 6 figures. This woman's making $1 million and stuff. And then, shoot, you even have some men, because when you're talking about not just beauty, but personal care products, I remember seeing a post about a young man who he had a product that could clear up skin blemishes and stuff. But that's the beauty thing, because it's on 2 levels that beauty and personal care really hit. One, just plain mating. People want to mate. One of the main things that draw one person to another person is how they look. And when I say look, not just their face, but their overall appearance. Shoot, you could put fashion in there. In fact, I'm surprised when I did those services that will stay in business, they didn't list clothes. People can't walk around out here butt naked. So I was just like, But if you think about it, that's just a basic thing, and people, men and women, will always enhance themselves. Men starting to come up too. Men are starting to exfoliate too, So it's like anything there. But then when you talk about personal care, as I said last time, I know I said this in the last time because I like saying this joke, you still gotta wash your ass. Personal care soaps, there's some kiosks I'll get soaps from. There's some kiosks I'll get soaps, handmade soaps and stuff like that. And then, lotions. I got about a ton of shea butters. Seriously, I got a ton of different types of shea butters. Because, Ron got to make sure his skin okay. But it's personal care, deodorant, stuff like that. In fact, it's very recession resistant. Because people want to do that. I don't care what's going on. I don't care, even those people being laid off, they might have to go without a job. Most of them still want to wash their ass. Most of them, hopefully, still put on some deodorant, use some mouthwash, brush their teeth. Hopefully. Most of them are. Those things are going to stay in business. Anybody who has a product that, especially personal care, the beauty care, some people might be whatever, but it makes money. Especially for women. And beauty, shoot, you could throw hair in there because it covers so much. The barber's always going to make money. When I bother to let someone else cut my hair, I just go to a barbershop down the street. But that same guy, he actually had, well, he's down, I think one of the shops, it got rezoned or something or bought. I'm not sure what happened because they put a gas station there. But then he has a bigger building where he has not only a shop, but it's a bigger building that actually used to be a carpet place, but he got several rooms in there for like independent salon owners. So they just rent out a salon. They might do massage, like some women, like some beauty stuff again, nails, something like that. So it's like anything in there will always make money because they're gonna watch. Even if they unemployed, even if they can't, they having trouble, they're gonna want to fix up. That's just a human need, really. Because it's not even just to get a mate, but just to feel good. Because I've seen you have some barbers out there who will cut homeless people's hair for free. Like mobile barbers, they'll find some homeless people and give them free haircuts. And I know somebody say, well, they're not making money off of it, but by doing that service, it's almost they in order to really do that, they're going to have paid customers. But what I'm saying about that is people will always want to fix up. People will always want to fix up. And indeed, and if I did some searching, you probably have some companies that maybe they'll donate products to homeless people and stuff because they making so much money otherwise. But the thing is, you need those products. And then if you think about it, you have several secondary and tertiary businesses associated with those industries. Like, okay, you look at the hair thing, but like say hair, beauty, hair. Somebody has to make the containers to put the beauty products in. Somebody has to make the containers. Somebody has to get the materials to make the containers. So you got several things attached to that. You got a real estate, someone who owns commercial real estate, they can rent out their property to a barber shop, salon, a place that has personal care products. And indeed, you do have like little mini department stores that sell nothing but beauty products. Everything from like small mom and pop shops to like, mid-sized department stores. I haven't seen a major one yet, but maybe I haven't looked. Somewhere in the world there probably is one. But that's the thing. It's money to be made there. It's like, I'm always talking about making money, and really I'm gonna have to turn it up because when I first started this channel, it was called Rom Wills, about that business, and I focus exclusively on like the entrepreneurial mindset and different types of businesses, even businesses I don't do anything with. I say, hey, you can get into this, you can get into this. But one of the things with all the layoffs and the predicted recession, regardless of how bad it might be, people need to really look into these other businesses. People need to look into them, and they need to think, really, I'm gonna tell you what, and this is just from personal observation, businesses like those listed, well, most of those listed, like I said, I'm like so-so about some of them, but when we're talking about beauty and personal care, only time I've really seen someone truly fail is just when they left the business. Just period. And you can't even call that failure. They just said, hey, you don't want to do it. Because like personal care, like I said, there's some kiosk I'll go to just to get some handmade soaps. If you have a good product, people are going to use it again and again, because the thing is, those products run out. When I'm using that soap, eventually it gets down to that little bit. Get down to that little bit. I'll be trying to use that too. I'll be like, let me get it in. Okay, I'll just get my hand with it. But it will just, the thing is, I have to go buy it again. So it's like, if you have good products, really in anything, but in the beauty and personal care industry, you're going to keep up. You're going to keep stuff coming in. People are going to stay with you, So I want y'all to really think about that and don't get caught up in, well, I probably need to do it. I'm going to do a separate video talking about don't get caught up in the status of a business, okay? Don't get caught up in that. So anyway, y'all know what to do. Let's go make that money.